So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 80. God, blimey, already on 80, folks. We're 20 away from a century. And if that happens, everyone gets a free cookie. So the excitement is unprecedented. All right, so anyway, today we're taking on Tottenham Hotspur and Leicester. It's a whopper of an episode, folks, because it just is. We are winding down now to the final couple of games. So if we can beat Tottenham today, let's have a look as well at who Man City are facing. Huddersfield Town. All right, well, we're not going to hold much hope for them doing well. And then after this, we're taking on Leicester. Man City are facing Watford. Another match that, yeah, you probably wouldn't fancy Man City to drop points. So it is imperative today that we get a result or something. Now, the big problem is this. Number one, Klosterman is now injured. Not good. Mina is suspended for 3 matches. If you haven't seen that in the last episode, well, where have you been? Pathetic. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I knew what I was thinking at the time. Rash decision. I also forgot that you could literally double tap X and normally players will pull them back. I probably should have done that as opposed to just slide in. Probably still would have got sent off, but... So, yeah, we're missing Klosterman and Mina. Kulusevski's playing style has changed. He's now roaming flank again, so we'll see him cutting from inside and all that. And then some scouting news. Wow, Kevin De Bruyne. We could pick up Kevin De Bruyne from Man City. Yeah, that's realistic. At all. All right, so the lineup for today is going to be as follows. As you can see, Klosterman's out for 4 days, so he may be back for the Leicester game. And then Mina, yeah, 3 days of being suspended. Yeah, I know someone saw me trying to sub off Mina. Yeah, I was trying to sub him off. Look, I haven't had many red cards in my PES career, so I'm not used to it. Anyway, we're going to start Olsen in goal today. Strakosha's down. And then we're going to go Tar at the back with Godfrey and Mbabu. It's a little bit unorthodox, but hopefully it does the business. We're going to go Barrios with Alan and David. And then we're going to have Kulu on the left, Villa on the right. And then it's going to be Luigi and Marlon today up top. Now, a few of you wanted to see Luigi's stats. Well, I'm going to show them to you. All right, because you guys asked so nicely. So he's 20 years of age now. All right, he is 20 years of age. And this is what we're looking at. So the speed and acceleration isn't bad. His stamina is very good, an 87. He's kind of, you know, he's very neutral, as in all his stats are kind of similar. He's got reasonable dribbling, ball control, you know, high 70s. Offensive awareness, you know, could be better, obviously. His balance isn't bad. His physicality is reasonable. So he's kind of just in the middle, isn't he? He's in the middle. Defensive awareness is poor and all that because he's not a defender, but he's got good weak foot accuracy. This is kind of based off of myself. I was pretty much both-footed, or I am. You know, I always use my left and my right. Predominantly right-footed, but can use my left. And then the injury resistance. I didn't really get injured a whole lot. So the one thing we do need to work on is probably player skills because he doesn't have enough of them. So there we go. There's Luigi for you. On the bench, I'm not even going to bring a goalie today because I want to bring James as well. But there are only really Shalov is up for it, so he can come on later if needed to go up top. But yeah, we're going to tight mark Tottenham, tight mark Harry Kane and try and stop him from being Harry Kane himself. Have we actually got any skill training going right now? I can't remember. Yeah, we're doing the super sub. Okay, we've got 10 days remaining for that, so that's going to be done very, very shortly. Anyway, I will see you guys there. We're going to be at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the newly developed one. I will see you guys there. I think we are going to give ourselves the luscious orange today and hope and pray that today we can perform. I've also turned off the next player indicator. Someone said on Twitter, hit me up and said turn it off because the switching of players is quicker. I would love to try it out. Also, someone said, before we dive into it, to try and play on +1. I saw you message me there on Twitter. I'm not going to change the game speed, folks. I don't like playing on a higher speed or a lower speed. I still feel like it messes things up. So I don't want this game to be any quicker because it is already a pretty quick game as it is. Anyway, I will see you guys there. Let's do it. So here we go. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Someone also mentioned in the Arsenal game that the crowd sounded terrible or something, but I mean, what do you expect? Number one, PES, crowds are already horrendous. So I thought, I mean, the Arsenal game, you can actually hear the crowd shouting some chants. It's better than the default one. Blimey, if there's one section that PES does need to improve, it is the crowd, the atmosphere, all that stuff. Even if the chants aren't legit, because they won't be, because we don't have the licenses, then add something to the game to let us put our own files in, and they actually sound decent. No, this is 2021 we're living in now, not 1977. All right, here we go anyway. Let's see how the lads feel today. As that's come right off, what's the name? And, we could have an early chance here for Luigi's in early, people. Oh, yeah, this does feel fantastic. Look at this. Oh, well, what a goal that is. I'm a little bit confused as to what's just happened. This is legend, folks. I mean, I'll take it. Luigi bangs in his 16th goal of the season. Absolutely clinical. I mean, yeah, the player switching felt phenomenal there. And once Luigi was away, he is on form. No one was catching him. And then, put it in the old onion bag. Well, what about that for a dream start? Right off the bat. Unbelievable stuff. Luigi continues to flourish, and yeah, it will be interesting if turning off this next player indicator actually does solve quite a few problems with the player responsiveness, which then I'm wondering, well, why has that happened? That shouldn't be a problem, but anyway, we're starting this game off well. Here's Barrios finding Sebastian. Nice feet there. Reguilon is going to be beaten. The ball's going to be fired in, looking for Luigi again. And Dombele gets it away. Here is Bergwijn. I mean, Spurs need a result today. They lose this match and they've pretty much given up their chances of finishing in probably the top two. But yeah, I'm liking the start of this match right now. Here is Kulusevski through the hole. Marlon flicks it on, and Villa, or was that Villa? Barrios? One or the other. Could have been offside. Well, here goes Harry Kane. Of course, we are going to miss Mina, and we are going to miss Klosterman, but we're going to have to deal with what we're going to deal with. You know, we pay the price for what happened with Mina. I shouldn't have done what I did. Just like that throw there from Olsen was horrendous. But luckily, Godfrey is back quickly. And look at this again. Tottenham playing very attacking-minded. Marlon with a lovely turn. We know Villa's going to stay out wide because, well, he's got the crossing trait now. Look at that. Do the old roundabouts. And I don't know exactly where to go. And that's going to be our throw. Yes, it is. All right, here is Allen. Feeds it across. Marlon. Edge of the box. Marlon again. Lays it back to Kulusevski and forces the save. I don't know what is going on with Tottenham right now, but they are playing like they've lost the plot. The ball's come back to Allen. I'm not going to complain because I'll take this, because at any point in time the game could switch on us and then we have issues. Ocampos. Bergwijn. And then Babu's caught him. Well, I don't know where Barrios is going. He's going to be playing as a DMF. And I need a little bit more cover with him. I might stick defensive on because I'm a little bit worried that there was way too much room there between the centre-backs and the midfielders. And Mbabu maybe caught him. So a chance here for Harry Kane. He's going to have a go against Olsen. Oh, I took a step the other way there. I was very, very fortunate that Olsen was wide awake. Here's Casals now. He's going to launch this one in and try and find someone. Tar says not today, and we're going to win the header. Luigi flicks that back. It's not the best ball because Tottenham have a go. Oh, Olsen, what are you playing at? What happened there? Well, there was a big deflection on this, and Olsen was actually going the other way. Look at this. And then that's going in. The only way that stayed out is it's hit Olsen's hand. Otherwise, that's a goal. Anyway, it does definitely feel like the player switching has helped. Bit of an interesting tip there, so maybe you guys want to test that out as well. As the ball's fed across the mixer. And finally, we're going to take a goal kick. All right, play it along to Kulusevski. Someone also said I was dribbling too much. I'm too slow on the ball. Look, I don't want to play 1-2s all the time. I do like to dribble with the ball every now and then. This isn't, you know, a sprint, it's a marathon. It's all about dictating the play. And you get a chance to play the quick break, the quick counters, then yeah, go for it. But other than that, you know, there's really no need for me to force it. David's run off. All right, Godfrey. David finding Barrios. Villa. Quick feet as always. Reguilon's been beaten for the old pacey there. Players are queuing up. Luigi was waiting for it. It's back to David. No, that's a shocking ball. And a chance here for Harry Kane. Ocampos. Harry Kane, that's it. Stay on him. Oh, we've left some space. And Tar isn't the quickest. But luckily, he is strong. And that's good defending there. Nicely done. Tottenham still have the ability to score goals on the break. As we know, Harry Kane has, what, I don't know how many goals this season. He has a lot of them. Oh, we've left a little bit of space, and the deflection loops over the bar. Yeah, well, today's one of these matches that feels very, very open. Very open. Extremely spread out. Who's going to take the set piece? It's going to be Kane. Interesting. Fires that one in towards the near post. Sissoko's hit the bar or the post. And they are getting closer and closer to scoring here. Another shot, another clearance. We just about get it away. Luigi tries to win the header. Alan. Back to Villa again. Yeah, we're going to look for these balls in every time if we can. It's going to be David! This is an open match. Very open. I mean, it really could be because of the way I play. I play so stretched that it really does open the match up. So you're going to get chances and chances and chances because, you know, it's that kind of game. Oh, well done, David. Exceptionally well done, except for the pass. Here is Harry Kane now. Tar's been beaten too easily there. And Ndombele, Reguilon, back inside. Sissoko looking for the big man of Harry Kane, and Olsen gets the old hand in the way of it. So chance again for Tottenham. Harry Kane once again will be whipping this one in. The old policeman there on the sidelines, not paying attention. Ball's fired in, and Babu clears it away. Back to Reguilon. We may be able to steal this. No, we can't. Ref, are you going to give the foul for that? No, they're not. And Ndombele. Back inside, Reguilon and Ndombele again. This is where it all gets a little bit tasty. Casals does fire one in. Cleared away by Olsen. Come on, lads. Close them down, please, and that's fine. But this is an onslaught by Tottenham. It's like the Arsenal game, literally. You're coming up against these teams, and it is hard work to stop them creating. But if they're going to shoot from there, that's fine. I'll let them shoot from 20, 30 yards. Oh, searching ball. Kulusevski couldn't win it. Tar is there. Alan, no. Don't start doing that rubbish. We don't need that. Because now there's going to be players through the middle. Godfrey's going to have to come across. Casals has got players queuing up towards the near post. And Olsen's done well. And we're just going to clear it away. But this is where we can't be giving a ball away, lads. Swung around the other way once again. It's just an onslaught from Tottenham. Surely they're going to score at some time. I mean, we can't keep playing like this, although saying that, there is room up top here. Luigi may win this. He is going to win it. Oh, we have the chance to counter. Tottenham are going for this all day. Out of Areld. Mbabu, stay with your man. Don't run away from him. Reguilon. Sissoko, back to Reguilon. Come on, Barrios. This is what you excel at, is winning the ball there. Well done. That'll do nicely. Now, there is some space for Marlon here. And Luigi wants it, and it's not a bad idea because Luigi's going to have the legs against Alderweireld, and that will do. Oh, Luigi is on song. And we're into the heavens. Look at the white background, looks exceptional. I don't know what's going on there. But this is all about Tottenham pushing too many players forward. Luigi's got the legs, and this time it was composure. Composure. Dink it over the goalie when possible. That's a lovely pass. And then once he's in, I don't know why his undershorts are still blue. They should be orange, but either way, look at this for a finish. Outside of the boot. Oof. Sexy as you like. A chance here maybe for Tottenham. Late in the half. It was caught there by Barrios, and it's going to be Mr. Harry Kane. to have an attempt. Which way is he going to go? Well, it doesn't matter. There's a deflection. And well done, Mbabu. Referee, let's blow now for half-time. He does blow. And so far, it's job done. 2 goals for the Italian, with Tottenham playing defensively today all over the place. Give that inside to Allen. Kane comes across, so we find Barrios. But I just love playing this wide now. This stretched, just open teams up. It's a great way to play, I'm telling you. And look at David now. Look at the space he's finding. The old roundabouts. But Eric Dyer did well. Good challenge by him. Back to Ocampos. Watch Harry Kane, please. Just hold him up. And Ndombele lays it inside. And that should be Tar's ball. And we're not going to take any risks. And just look for Luigi. Didn't quite win the header. Sissoko. Ocampos finding Casals. Starts again. And Ndombele. Sissoko. Now this is where they'll start playing around with it more, and that's where you don't want to do anything silly. Oh, not the best clearance though. The ball comes across the face and everyone missed it. Luigi's going to get there. Now we have a chance here. Marlon back towards the Italian. Now we know Alderweireld isn't the quickest, and Luigi's a lot faster. Let's cut this one back. Marlon was looking for the finish. And then we're going to go for Allen, and let's just forget that one. So we'll make the first change. Kulu today, you know, a little bit up and down. The form isn't there, but Hudson-Odoi will come on and probably do the same. He smashes it into the half. Tars all day there, all day. Nope, he's missed it. Hudson-Odoi, let's nod that back to the goalie. Comfortable for Olsen, who he's been a spectator this half, as much as Tottenham had all of the first half. Nothing in the second. Right, here we go with Villa. This guy, every single time, just makes the runs. Luigi wants it towards the back post. Can we nod it across? Not quite. Hudson-Odoi. Allen. This time to David. And yeah, he tried the old flickety-doo-dah with the right peg. Okay. Here we go. The fun and games of trying to get this to work. It's going to be the Italian, and yeah, there was a bit of swerve, but the ball was fired way to the left, and by the time, yeah. So we're going to bring on Shalov. I'm going to take off Marlon today. I think Luigi's doing the business. I'm going to keep him on. Oh, Luigi couldn't get there, but we have a chance to break it. Shalov, Shalov, wake up. Reguilon back inside to Sissoko. A bit of a spell now for Spurs. It's going to be Ocampos, and well done, Olsen. Bergwijn keeps it alive, and Olsen, that was not the best clearance in the world. It's come back towards Sissoko. Rise the first challenge. And Barrios has done brilliantly well. Tried to find Luigi. Want to get the Italian that hat-trick today. We'll bring James on for a little bit of fun. I think we've secured the win here, so yeah, we'll bring him on. I don't want to be cocky or anything, but I just feel like I don't want to take David off because of the blueness. But I feel like, you know, we've done enough here to secure the win, and James can just sort of he can play these types of balls. Lovely pass there to Hudson-Odoi. It's an absolute peach of a ball. Lay it across. Who's there? Oh, Luigi. All he had to do was tap it in, mate, but the ball wouldn't change to him. And here comes Dele Alli. It's a shocking pass there. And there's the ball through the middle. Go on, Luigi. Once again, the auto-switching. You just need the game to think on itself. I shouldn't have to switch players. Use your brain. Figure it out. Either way, we've got 4 minutes left. I mean, Tottenham today, they've probably had a good 14 attempts. Haven't scored a single one yet. But they haven't been clinical enough. And defensively, they've been poor. Well done, Hudson-Odoi. We should take that one. And we're just going to clear that one away. Look for Luigi. What a header that is. Shalov. The give and go is certainly on. But yeah, we've just got to take this now into the Leicester City match. Remember, if we win all the remaining matches, it doesn't matter what happens with Man City. We will be crowned champions. That's not going to be easy because we still have to play teams that are going to be more defensive than this, and that's going to make it harder. I don't want to go ahead and concede it, and that's comfortable for Olsen. We're not even going to rush for this one. We have less than a few seconds to spare, and the referee blows for full time. And that will do nicely. That man there is becoming a beast. He really is. Someone said change his hair. Well, what do you want me to change his hair to? You want me to shave his hair off? No, that's not going to happen. Not having a Luigi bald man. But we certainly can mix it up. If you've got recommendations for a different hair, let me know. But there it is. 12 attempts to 7. We're doing to the AI what they would normally do to us. 45% possession. Man of the match was the Italian Luigi. So the other results, look at Man City, 5-1. Yeah, that's pretty realistic. Brighton 3, Bournemouth 1, West Ham beat Sheffield United, Man United drew against Leeds, Liverpool beat Watford, Southampton 1, Newcastle 0, Chelsea lost to Crystal Palace, Leicester beat Arsenal, and Wolves 0, Burnley 0. So we've opened up a nice cushion over Tottenham now. 8 points ahead. We're 6 points ahead of Liverpool. We've now leapfrogged into third place. They've gone on a bit of a run, Liverpool, after the disappointment at the start of the season. Man City still right up our Jacksy. And Chelsea 5th. Man United remain 8th. Bottom of the table. Still Huddersfield Town and Bournemouth and Brighton. But Sheffield United now 17th place. They are lurking. He got fired, didn't he? The Sheffield United manager. Why? I don't understand the point of that. Why get rid of a manager? You know, he's done great things at Sheffield United. They're already bottom. They're going down. Getting a new manager in now is not going to fix the problem. But, you know, that's my opinion. Anyway, let's have a look. Klosterman is back, which is fantastic. Mina, yeah, we still has a 2-match suspension. Camavinga now is a box-to-box. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do, playing him there with him going up and down, left and right. And all the goodness. All right, I will come up with a lineup today. This is what we are looking at. So the form is all right. It's respectable on the bench. So, yeah, there's certainly going to be some changes. We'll be right back. All right, folks, so we're going for this today. Taking on the Leicester, who's got Slimani up top. How old is he now? I remember Slimani. If you guys have been around long enough and remember my Leicester City playthrough, blimey, how long ago was that now? PES 16? Something. It was ages ago. But yeah, we do remember the old Slimani up top. But yeah, we're going to go Olsen back in goal today because Strakosha seems to be he's on the booze. Seems to be always down. Then we're going to go Tar, Klosterman, and Mbabu. Unfortunately, Tar and Klosterman just the regular form. But apart from that, everyone else is looking good. We've got Barrios on full blue. Allen's flashing away. We're going to start Dela Cruz today. We could start James, but we're going to go Dela Cruz instead. Hudson's on the left. Kulu's on the right. And we're going to go Marlon and Shaloff just because Luigi isn't up for it. Calvert-Lewin's down. Holgate's down as well. So if they're not on form, we don't really play them unless I have to. That's the way this works. I keep saying it, but it's my biggest tip ever is think about form. Especially if you're coming from FIFA, you're probably wondering what form arrows are. They are everything in this game. Everything. Okay? Even a 16-year-old in full blue could do something. So Barrios today, I'm expecting him to be an absolute monster. All right, that is what we're going for. So I hope you guys do enjoy that. Let me quickly do some tight marking on Slimani because that's what we go for. I don't think we need defense. I'm going to go. I love to put anchoring on these two just to make sure. Yeah, that's all set. Lovely jubbly. There we go. All right, so I will see you guys there. Are we at home or away? We're at home. So at Goodison Park yet again. And hopefully it's another 3 points. And if we do win, then of course we want to make sure that Man City lose. And that's going to be massive. All right, I'll see you guys there. So here we go. Match day 35 now. So we've got 3 matches after this. 3 matches to go. And I believe we've got Arsenal left, Burnley, and there's one more, and I can't remember who it is, but it doesn't matter. You know, the facts are we just need to win every single game. And if we can do that, we bring the title back to the Toffees since they last won it. Have they ever won the title? Back in the old days? I don't know. I don't know the history of the Premier League that well. But anyway, let's dive into this. I know Everton used to have a decent team. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what we can do. I don't know. Today the game feels so responsive. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Well, saying that, it's weird how the opening 3 seconds of a match, everything feels great, and then it goes, you know, as you do. Anyway, here we go. Taking on Leicester. It's going to be a different approach this. To obviously when we took on Tottenham. But the lads being up for it is going to be a big plus. Marlon, can he win the header? No, he can't. Tielemans finding the big man. Slimani. Tony Lato back to Soyunke. Soyunke. He's actually a good, decent centre-back. Got some quality about him. Tielemans. Under. He's got some pace under, so let's not give him too much time. We've got Camavinga now with the box-to-box trait, so expect him to be working on and off the ball. That's comfortable for Olsen. And away we go now with De La Cruz, finding Hudson-Odoi. He's got Shalov peeling one way and comes right off Ndidi. Oh, is that a loose pass? Yes, it is. Marlon, lovely quick feet, lovely turn. Feeds it off. Shalov. Pratt. Fofana to Pereira, gets it back again. Bit of possession here by Leicester. I mean, it's always harder playing the bottom teams. I'm telling you, it's a fact. I saw a comment earlier about, we dropped too many points against the lower teams. Yeah, because it's harder to beat them. They don't come out of their shell as much. Otherwise, of course it would be easier. All right, Shalov feeds it off. Marlon has seen Kulusevski now with some space. De La Cruz wants the ball, and that's a goal and a half. It's such a good feeling, guys and girls. Such a good feeling. Can't beat a good goal. Lovely move, quick counter. That's what you like to see. Great pass from Marlon, and this ball from Kulusevski is pinpoint. The volley is immaculate. It's off the post. He tried a diving header. What a plonker. Have a look at this. There's Kulu getting an assist. Kulusevski has quite a few assists. I need to have a look how many he has. The defender decides to go for the diving header, and we just volley it right into the far corner off the post. That's a sublime finish by De La Cruz. It really is. It's funny how finishing used to be my biggest problem, and it still is from time to time, but we are scoring a lot more goals. I mean, when was the last time we had a 0-0? It doesn't really happen. And I'm sure you guys don't want to see 0-0, so all is rosy. Right, Hudson-Odoi. Oh, nearly beat Pereira there, but a good challenge. Here comes Under. Starting again with Fofana. Under swings it round to Pratt. It's probably not how you say his name, but I just think it's quite funny, so we call him a Pratt. Barnes. It's a good play, little Barnesy. And we're just going to start that again with Olsen. And away we go once more. Feed that inside. Allen. Shalov flicks it on. De La Cruz might do this alone, because no one wants to close him down. Oh my goodness me! We've got to have a look at a replay on this. How close is De La Cruz to scoring an absolute belter? You're not going to close him down. We're going to do this. Look at this for a strike. I mean, it's a peach, and how close is that? Oh, it's unlucky, isn't it? It's not in. But it's a luscious effort. So close. Whee! Bloop. I mean, Slimani's good in the air. That's all I'm really hoping that he's going to offer them today. He shouldn't have the speed to beat my back line. If he does, then we have problems. Oh, there's a chance. Well done, Mbabu. Good clearance. Marlon, does he win it? No, he doesn't. But Allen's done well, and he does feed it off to Hudson-Odoi. Shalov. Hudson-Odoi wants it again, but we're going to flick it all the way around to Pereira instead. So Leicester regain possession. 24 minutes played. I would love for PES to be able to stick in the other scores happening around the globe as well. There's another little addition. I mean, literally just go to FIFA and copy the same things that they do in a match. Showing previous highlights. Other results happening. Goal scorers from other matches. All this stuff. There's a lot of potential. Right, Kulusevski. De La Cruz, who started this game off very, very well. Could have had 2 goals. He's already scored an absolute belter. The second one would have been that bad either. And there's Hudson-Odoi forgetting he's playing football again. Now Mbabu does find Kulusevski. Now this is where we've got to use what we can. Look at the space in the middle here for De La Cruz to pick this up. And then swing it all the way around to Kulusevski again. Can he keep it on? He can. Now who's in the box? Nah, not the best ball. It really is hard without the pinpoint crossing trait because we don't have Villa today. It makes it a lot harder to pick out those passes. Allen, a little bit too slow there, Allen. What are you doing? Tielemans flicks it on. Slimani gets there first. And Barnes has just hit that off his own player. So that was a bit of comedy gold for you. And now a chance for De La Cruz. Looking to play it through. Lovely pass. Marlon's there. And that will do. It's number 2. And this time it's De La Cruz to Marlon. Oh, we are carving teams open today. Loving this. Great bit of interplay. I'll tell you what. De La Cruz is becoming a player, isn't he? And Marlon does the rest with a cool, calm finish. 2-0. Here's Ndidi. Barnes. Slimani. Nice play this by Leicester. Well done, Tar. He's back into the mix. I mean, someone wanted me to put this up to +1. This game's already fast enough as it is. I'll put it on 1. It's going to be... You guys will probably not appreciate watching that. All right, chance for Tielemans. How's the delivery? It's gone high. It's gone towards the back post. And Babu does well. Back to Ndidi. Oh, he's hit the post. And unfortunately, Slimani was just standing in an offside position. But look at that for an effort. Oh, that's a peach of a strike. All right, well, no Mina for a couple of games, so Tar is going to be the lad who does the business instead. And indeed, he was luckily in the right place at the right time. There is Barnes back to Sionku into the final minute of the first half. Leicester, they've had, you know, a glimpse. They hit the post, and I'd say that's probably their best chance. Lovely play, Marlon feeds it up the line there to Shalov. Keep going. Oh, just couldn't get the strike away. And that will do it for the first 45 minutes. Content with this, so we will continue, hopefully maintaining in the next 45. Well, there's your touches. Slimani did have the most touches. Allen, can he get there? No, he can't. Under. Back inside, and there is a chance, and it's in. I can't believe the Pratt scored against us. It's because of me slagging his name off. And once again with Olsen, though, it's debatable. It's one of those. He struck it well. You know, there's a good amount of power on this finish, but I thought Olsen with 2 hands here would have enough to be able to parry it out. But no, I guess it was just too good. Well, that has opened this game right up, hasn't it? That's why we need another goal. We can't get complacent here. Leicester, they're not a bad team. Still have quality in the side. Right, and Babu. Feed that off. Kulusevski. Oh, look at Allen in the middle here, all alone. But instead we'll find Barrios. Then we'll flick it off. Hudson-Odoi. Allen. Just keep giving it to De La Cruz because he's a difference maker right now. Now Barrios feels so good today. So good. Allen. De La Cruz. Allen. Lovely feet. Looking to bend it in the far corner. Well, I was trying to show you guys my skills that I have up my sleeve every now and then, but yeah, the nice gives and goes, the quick feet to get past your man, but the finish didn't quite match the rest of the move. Right, well, this is a scenario. This is definitely a right-footed player. I think De La Cruz here is more likely to do the business, so that is what we are going to be going for. Oh, he's hit the post. How many posts do we hit now on free kicks? We've hit the post with him today. We've hit the crossbar with him. Technically, he's scored off the post as well. De La Cruz is loving a good crossbar or bar challenge today. Whatever you want to call it. But he's been good. I really have been impressed with, well, the Malteser, as we call it. The ball's fed up the line. Perez, Barnes. Back to Under. Hudson-Odoi is going to have to come across. He's missed it. And Allen, I don't know what you're doing, ballet there or something. I don't know what on earth you're playing at. Shocking place to give it away. And this is the thing about Legend, is you can never switch off. What happened there? 2 players got sniped. Keep working for it, lads. Barnes. Cut across. Tielemans. Chance for them to strike this. Tar's done well, though. Now we can break here very, very quickly. Here we go, Marlon. Now, Shalov, where are you going? Are we going to do this alone? Well, we might as well just say, let's do this alone, and then by the time we hit it, we completely forgot what we were doing, so never mind. Here's Ricardo Pereira. Swings it round. Oh, Marlon nearly got there. Tielemans. It's not a bad idea, you know. Under. He's going to want to cut this back, though, isn't he? And that is when you can nip it away. Klosterman. Shalov, here we go. De La Cruz, Marlon, peel away the other way. De La Cruz. Once again, I'm in two minds. It's like, do you pass it? Do you lay it off? Do you not do either? All right, come on, lads. 20 minutes to go. We've got to hold on to this. It's a must-win game for us. Must win. Because if we don't win and City go ahead of us, it's not in our hands. There you go. That's how it works. Difficult to understand. I know. Anyway, Suyonku looking for the searching ball. Perez up against Tar. Tar wins the header. Shalov looking for the flick. Barrios gets there first. Now Shalov is through the middle. Ref, did he get the ball? Yes, he did. Barnes. Perez. Swings it round to Under. Nothing wrong with that, ref. Well, that was a bit argy-bargy. All right, let's... No. Don't take the risks. As Olsen looks for Marlon. He found him. All right, the next time the ball goes out, we're going to have to make a change. Barrios, well done. All right, let's keep possession now. Keep possession. Let's make Leicester do the work. Hudson-Odoi. De La Cruz through the middle. Look at him. All on his own. That's the ball we wanted. That's the ball we wanted. Well, peel the other way. You're running off. Allen. Back heel. Reverse pass is lovely. How's the ball in? Diving in himself. Allen gets it down well. We can swing it all the way around to Barrios. Seeing the run here of Marlon. He's on his own. Lays it back. Looking for De La Cruz. Chance now for Leicester to bring it forward. Back and forth here. An imperative game for us to get some sort of results. Here is Ndidi. We need to make a change. I need the ball to go off. Klosterman does enough, and that will do. That will do. Let's get that one up the line to Hudson-Odoi. Allen's in the middle. That's not a good pass at all. That's a stupidly done pass, isn't it? And now a chance for Leicester. Looking to swing it round, and Barrios. Well, I was meant to go back to Olsen, but we'll make some changes now. All right, so two changes, and they're making the changes. Oh, Digne's coming on. Remember Digne, former Everton man, as the ball's fired in. Olsen is there, and we're going to take claim, but we're going to be playing like a 3-6-1. So Luigi comes on. He's going to play sort of an AMF. De La Cruz is going to go out wide. Camavinga comes through the middle. What with him having box to box now, he'll be up and down. He'll give us that luxury. So maybe that will help us. And here's a chance. It's going to be Luigi, and why not have a go? Why not? Here's Camavinga. Well done, Camavinga. Wants to get it on the old left foot. It's always hard from that angle to try and bend them in. I mean, it really is. Unless you play on manual, you'll understand the grind of trying to bend one in the far corner. Because you've got to think about it. You've got to be absolutely 100% accurate with the analog sticks. Otherwise, it's a disaster. You know, this is the chance here for Leicester. Under. Does he want to hit it? Yes, he does. Camavinga. Nicely done, Cami. Well done, son. A little bit of feet from him there. A little flick back as he finds Kulusevski. He lays it across. Luigi lays it across. Allen with the old fake. Back towards De La Cruz, who skips past the first challenge. This guy, he's a handful, isn't he? He is a handful. Look at him. Oh, this guy's unbelievable. And that's fine, De La Cruz. You did enough there, and he's still got it. Well, he might even want a goal himself. Just couldn't quite beat him. Well, I'm hoping I'm not going to regret that now. But there's literally no time. The referee should be blowing here after this move as the ball's fed inside. And that will do. Oh, we are 3 matches away, folks. If we can hang on we could win the Premier League title, which would be massive. But that man today, Cruz, take a bow, son. An absolute belter of a performance. So there it is, 9 attempts to 5. I think we did deserve this one today. Passing was pretty close as well. Man of the match, no surprise, Cruz. So the other results, and we'll find out about Man City in a minute. Man United did beat Tottenham, so they're going to drop more points. West Ham 1, Leeds 0, Bournemouth 2, Sheffield United 0, Huddersfield Town 0, Brighton 1. Man City, they won again. It is going to come down to the wire. It's mental. They lost to, or Watford lost to Man City. Newcastle lose to Liverpool. Crystal Palace 2, Southampton 0. Can't say the right teams. And Burnley 1, Chelsea 1. Arsenal losing to Wolves. Arsenal, look at... This season's pretty accurate, to be honest. Look at them. 9th place, Man United up to 7th. They've not played well. Chelsea are 5th. Tottenham 4th. Liverpool 3rd. City 2nd. And we are still hanging on by a point. We don't have the best goal difference, though. Liverpool do right now because we've conceded too many goals. Bottom of the table now. Sheffield United into relegation. Brighton out into 17th place. So yeah, we have 3 matches to spare, folks. We're taking on Wolves in the next episode. I think we've got Arsenal coming up as well, as we are into the do or die decider with a few remaining matches. What's going to be Everton's approach as you enter? Maybe win them all would be an approach. Probably would be smart. We will win all matches. We're focused on the match in front of us. I mean, yeah, that's what it's all about. The moment you start looking behind you is the moment you slip up. We'll take each match as it comes. There you go. Wise words from a wise man. So yeah, folks, we will return for episode 81. Let's quickly have a look. So yeah, Wolves, then Arsenal, which it still could be tricky, but we know how Arsenal play, very attacking. Then we have the FA Cup. No, it's the FA Cup final. And then Burnley. So the teams we're facing are certainly beatable. Certainly beatable. I am going to quickly have a look, though, at the top goal scorers for you guys, because I did say I was going to do that before I forget. So let's go to England Premier League goal rankings and show you right now. There it is, Luigi. 15 Premier League goals. That's not all goals. That's just Premier League goals for the season. Kane is still top with 20. Aguero and Wilson have 18. Marlon now has 10. We've got Calvert-Lewin on 9. Shalov on 8 and David on 6. Quite a selection. I also want to look at assists because I'm sure Kulusevski has a few now. Shalov's got 7. Lo Celso's ploughing away with 12. Marlon, Calvert-Lewin both on 6. And Camavinga has 5. Kulusevski only has the 4. Maybe he has more in other competitions along with Villa. But let me show you also real quickly before we wrap this one up the club performance. If we do go to player results, you guys can see right there the top goal scorers. So Shalov, 11 goals in 40 appearances. Marlon, 12 goals in 35 appearances. He's also got 8 assists, along with Shalov with 8 assists. David's got 9 goals, 35 appearances. Luigi, he's got 18 goals this season in 35 matches. 5 assists for him. Calvert-Lewin, 14 goals, 7 assists. And yeah, Kulusevski, he's got 5 assists. I thought he had more, but there you go. Anyway, Luigi's certainly doing the business this season, so maybe he could be in the team of the season and all that goodies. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy it. We'll return shortly. Big matches to come, folks. Still winding it down. Let me know your thoughts below. What was your favourite goal? That Cruz. Oh, what a specialty. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.